Good day, grade 8 students. We are now on Module 4, Quarter 4, Week 4. Our topic for this week is about nail structure and shapes. At the end of the lesson, students should be able to identify nail structure and shapes, differentiate nail structure and shapes, and appreciate the importance of nail structure and shapes. But before we begin to our lesson for today, I want you to get your TLE notebook and answer the following statements if it is true or false. Write true if the statement is correct and false if the statement is wrong. Okay, are you ready? Number 1. Round nail is a strong shape which is great for those who keep their nails short. It is true or false? Okay, the answer is true. Next, squoval nail is also called stiletto. Is it true or false? Okay, the answer is false. So in our lesson, we will learn what is the other name for stiletto. Next, the three main parts of the nail are the nail plate, nail bed, and round nail. Is it true or false? The answer is false. Which among the three parts of the nail is wrong? Is it nail plate, nail bed, or round nail? We will find out the answer later in our discussion. Let us proceed to the next number. Matrix is the only living reproducing part of the nail. Is it true or false? The answer is true. And the last number, the square-shaped nails are the most famous among the nail shapes. Is it true or false? The answer is true. Did you get the perfect answer? Don't worry if your score is low. This is just a pretest. It is not recorded. Now, let us begin to our lesson. What do you need to know? Nail is a plate of keratin that lies on the tips of the fingers and toes. The main purpose of the nail is to protect the fingers and toes. However, the fingernail also assists with certain physical activities in daily life. This is the diagram of the nail and its structure. As you can see, the inner and the outer parts of the nail are labeled. Take a good look at each part, and we will explain each part one by one in our discussion. Here are the structures of nail. First, free edge. The part of the nail that can be filed and shaped. It is an extension of the nail plates that overlaps the hyponicule. Next, nail plate. Nail plate is visible nail that rests on the nail bed up to the free edge. This is made up from the dead cells and minimum amount of moisture. The nail is semi-transparent, allowing the color of blood supply of the dermis to show. Next, lunula. The pearly, colored, and crescent shape is due to the cells being pushed closely together. The blood capillaries cannot be seen through the lunula because of this. Next, Eponicum or the cuticle, the overlapping epidermis around the nail. It is the transparent skin which is called the true cuticle that is removed during the manicuring process. Nail matrix, the only living reproducing part of the nail. This is situated directly below the cuticle. New cells form here and continually push towards to produce the nail plate. It also contains blood vessels and nerves. Blood supply provides the cells with nourishment. If the matrix is damaged, the nail will grow deformed. Nail bed, the part of the nail where the nail plate rests on. Also a continuation of the matrix. It is abundantly supplied with blood vessels and nerves, having numerous parallel ridges, which dovetail exactly with the ridges on the undersurface of the nail plate. Nail walls, the folds of skin that overlap the sides of the nail. They hold your nail in place and protect the nail plate edges. Now, let us discuss the different shapes of nail. The nail shapes conforms to the shapes of the fingertips of an individual. These are the different shapes of nail: the oval, square, pointed, squoval, and round. Let us first discuss the oval nail. This is common among people with long, perfect nail beds. It may be styled slightly rounded at the base and slightly pointed at the fingertips. Most often, this type of nail has a natural look and looks very good in a short, mid to medium length. Next, square nail. The square-shaped nails are the most famous among the nail shapes. It is created by allowing the nail to grow out straight and then filing the tip straight across at right angles with the rest of the nail plate. Next, stiletto or pointed nail. So this is the other term for stiletto, pointed. Filed away at the sides of a point at the tip. This shape is very weak as the sides of the nail, which provides the strength, are totally lost. Next, squoval nail. As above mentioned, but followed by squaring off the tip. This gives nail tip strength over the oval shape. And the last type of nail, round nail. It is ideal for shorter nails. The nail is allowed to grow out straight at the sides for approximately 1.5 mm, and then the tip is filed into a rounded shape. This is a strong shape which is greater for those who keep their nails short. Okay, that ends our lesson. For your activity in Quarter 4, Week 4 or Module 4, review and study the lesson very well and answer the learning activity sheets or LAS by clicking the Google Form link posted in our FB group. I have 2 activities in this link: 1 to 10 item multiple choice and 2 questions that you would have to answer, and it will be graded 5 points each. Remember, nail have 3 main parts: the nail plate, nail bed, and nail matrix. Nail plate is the hard part of the nail composed of layers of dead cells. Nail bed sits beneath the nail plate like skin elsewhere in the body. The nail matrix contains nerves, blood vessels, and it gives rise to the nail plate cells at the root of the nail. Knowledge about nail structure and shapes will help you in the nail care service. Everyone has their own unique preference when it comes to the shape of their nails. And the best way in creating the ideal nail shape for your client is to show them a nail shaping chart, because this gives your client a visual guide to help them choose which style they want. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned a lot about our lesson for this week. See you next week. Bye!